Hi guys and girls, I'm Obsidian Ant and welcome to 3304. This is where I take a look at the news and happenings in and around Elite Dangerous. This week, a player creates a mini-game that allows you to walk around the exterior of ships on the surface of planets. Titan's Daughter, one of the original damaged space stations, has at long last been repaired, and magazine Sagittarius Eye features Distant Worlds 2. So, who wants to physically walk around the outside of the largest ships in Elite Dangerous whilst down on the surface of an atmospheric world? By all accounts, I suspect that's going to be a significant number of people. Well, thanks to Redditor Scepter LT, this is now entirely possible. Just today, he released a great bit of software that is essentially a minigame created in the Unreal 4 engine. The minigame allows you to not only drive around in an SRV, but also to walk around with an avatar. The game contains a number of elite ships, including a Beluga, an Anaconda, and I believe a Type 9. So this is great for a whole bunch of reasons, but one notable point for me is how it gives a great perspective for the sense of scale on these ships. Some of them are truly immense, and this really comes across in that way in-game. The download is very easy to use and doesn't require any installation. Simply download the package and run it. You can see a whole bunch of the footage running in the background right now, in fact. Now, from what I understand, everything in this little mini game is to scale, so the avatar compared to the SRV and the avatar compared to the Anaconda are exactly the size they should be, or thereabouts. So when you're walking over the top of the Lakon ship, it really should give you an idea of just how large that ship actually is. Unfortunately, there's no way to get inside the ships, but then again, there wouldn't be any interior modelling at any rate. So if you fancy on taking a look at this, then do download the package. Both a link to the download as well as a link to the original Reddit thread can be found in the video description. Whilst on the subject of scaled in Elite, Scepter LT once again also released this image showing a Goliath, and this is actually the largest ground-based skimmer in the game. As I mentioned earlier, it's always very difficult to judge size in Elite, especially with things such as skimmers, which we never really get up close to for more than just a few moments. So yeah, as we can see here, the Goliath is actually deserving of its name. Game Music Packs have released a new music pack. This time it comes from well-known community artist Miguel Johnson, who has created some awesome tracks in the past. The new pack is called The Explorers, with context-sensitive space theme-inspired music and includes 20 tracks. It also comes with VMX mix variations. Personally, I feel Miguel is a fantastic composer and I've enjoyed all of his previous work. A video containing samples of the album can be found on the Game Music Pack's website. Do check out the links below. Sagittarius Eye have released the latest issue of their magazine, now at issue 11. The magazine continues to go from strength to strength, and this issue talks about the gladiators of the arena in CQC. Other subjects include those infamous racers, the buckyballers, as well as a feature on Distant Worlds 2, which is very likely to be the largest exploration expedition ever undertaken in Elite Dangerous, and this should be happening later on in the year, towards the end of the year, with the release of Chapter 4 of Beyond. As always, the magazine is extremely well produced and is available for free from the link in the video description. Do go and check it out, it's well worth a look. The first Thargoid attacks on human space stations occurred all the way back in December of 2017. Unfortunately, many of them for quite a while actually remained offline. But soon enough, Operation Ida, as well as a number of other player groups, come along and started sorting things out. Now, Titan's Daughter was among the first stations to be attacked around about the same time, if not the same time, as the Oracle. But it has now thankfully been brought back online by a massive community effort. Titan's Daughter joins the growing ranks of repaired stations then. Numbering among the other repaired stations are the Oracle, Obsidian Orbital, Hudson Observatory, and many others. In fact, on my last count, 11 stations have now been repaired from a total of 32 attack stations so far damaged by Thargoids. Many of these stations have been repaired by Operation Ida, however other player groups have also helped out. Titan's Daughter was jointly repaired by Operation Ida and the Hive, for example. Frontier's Screenshot Hunt Competition, or the Treasure Hunt Competition, that's not actually a treasure hunt but a screenshot hunt, has actually chosen its winner, and the winner is Zensgo. whatever, the name is on the screen here. I apologise that I can't actually read this correctly, but at any rate, you've had some rather exceptional screenshots here, and I'd likely have chosen them myself. In fact, the whole forum thread there did have some awesome screenshots in there. Very, very nice stuff. Now, the people submitting the screenshots needed to take a screenshot of the new ships, which was a Challenger, as well as the crate. One of the installations, as these now have new gameplay associated with them in Chapter 2, and of course a Thargoid as well, and preferably a Thargoid Scout, but this one was a Thargoid Interceptor. So these screenshots, they're showing on the screen right now, are absolutely excellent. Really well done for these. I'll also show a few of the others for those of you that have not seen the forum thread, but if you do want to go check out these screenshots, and I really do suggest you do because they do look very, very good, then the forum thread is found below. So that brings us to an end of this episode of 3304. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys and girls next time.